Actually, my taste in music varies from age to age. When I was in middle school, I like new metal and emo punk, which is quite different from the music style I'm making now. And at that time, Linkin Park is just like hit the Chinese people like Hurricane, and I'm one of their biggest fans.
Well, you're lucky because they just reformed, right?
Yeah.
With a female lead singer as well, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, and later on when I'm no longer the sentimental and angry, I began to listen to jazz music, and I love Chet Baker and Stacey Ken, and I also love a new singer called Willow, if you know that.
Yeah,
if you
sure,
know her?
sure.
Oh, yeah, I love her music a lot, and the Will Smith, the daughter.
Yeah, Jaden's sister.
Yeah, she's really blowing up. Not that she doesn't have famous.
And it's also my first time to sing in Singapore, and it's my second time. The first time I perform abroad is to the Northern Africa jazz festival, and this is my second time to perform overseas.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys are here in Singapore and also at this
I
great.
know about the most trendy topic about AI, what AI will do to our music making, and I want to know your attitudes towards it, positive or negative, because maybe it's quite different when we talk about it overseas. Maybe it's different from your aspect. So I want to know something of how you look at it, and what do you think that will have impact on the musicians?
Yeah. I mean that's good point.
Because I always wrote my songs alone in my bedroom for the most of the time, and I got a partner, so I only discuss with my partner, and I've never been to a writing session with other musicians, so maybe I think it's time for me to try it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
There we go.
Who else wants to write with Lillian? Raise your hand right now. Great.
Yeah, Jan, I want to dive a little bit.
Going to the TV shows makes people know better about me, because when I first began to do the music with my partner, no one listened to us. When I remember that during the first 3 years, when we go to a live bar and we sing, and it's free, and you can order beer and sit there and listen, but only maybe 2 or 3 people sitting there, and the bartender, he can play saxophone, and later on when no one is sitting there, he will come and would play his saxophone with us and to be our company. So it's sort of lonely actually, and so when I go to the TV show, I'm happy that people know us, and they may want to hear some of our songs.
Right. But also,
Part of me is jazz singer.
part of your jazz singer, you started out as a jazz singer.
Yeah.
And would you say that jazz is your passion, or or you have other passions as well in terms of music genre? So jazz is pretty much to your heart, right?
Yeah.
Would you be able to? Have you ever thought about writing a jazz song in English, especially for a global audience in the future?
Actually, I've already written 2 or 3 songs in English, and the first song is a bossa nova song called "Funny Midnight Song," and it's my first song. Yeah.
Wow.
The song I wrote just when I go to the college.
Wow, when do we get to hear this?
You can always hear that in maybe Apple Music or Spotify.
Ah, I see. Or at our Tencent QQ.
Yeah, and Tencent Music, of course, Tencent Music. And I've already, and I also wrote another song called Queen of Your Own, is Chicago style, I think, like John Kander. So you can listen to it and leave your comment. Thank you.
On all the popular streaming platforms of the world, particularly Tencent Music.
Yeah, Tencent Music. Yeah.
All right, I think these are the questions.